What's up, guys? We're gonna have to do the forecast from my truck. I forgot my wireless mic, and the wind is blowing southeast about 15 to 20 right now, so you wouldn't have heard a word I said. And if you're listening with earphones, your ears would have been blasted by the wind sound. But the water still looks good. It's probably a 7 out of 10. No one fishing. Current is ripping from the south to the north with the southeast winds. Water temperatures, if you don't know, are warming up fast. 81, 82 degrees from Flagler all the way up to Fernandina. And it's only going to get hotter. If you've seen the forecast, we got some serious heat right now and on the way and into next week. The wind forecast the next few days, pretty much like a record player, southwest to west in the morning, so it'll be calm in the surf. Afternoon sea breeze hits. It usually starts off east, 5 to 10, and switches over to the southeast with a vengeance. That's what it did today. About 11:30, it was east at 8 miles an hour. I looked again at about 2 o'clock, southeast at 15. So that's what typically happens this time of year. They are almost done with everything at the pier. They are removing like the last section of their work trestle. Then they got to clear out the parking lot. They're repairing the bait house right now, and we'll see. Maybe sometime in July we'll be up there fishing. On a day like this, the kingfish would be going crazy. So it's coming soon. But in the surf, I did see a few reports today, guys. Oh, yes, it was, Kathy. I did 14 yards today, and it was not fun. About 11 o'clock, I was wondering how hot it was. I looked at my phone, which I shouldn't have, and it said heat index of 117. And of course, then your mind starts going, oh boy, you need to get out of this. But I had to finish up. That's how it goes this time of year. I know what I'm in for. So I'll tell you this, for those of you who have never fished the pier, if you fish on this thing during the middle of the day, you better drink plenty of water. When it was open, numerous times people are passing out from getting overheated. You better have an umbrella. Or just don't fish in the middle of the day. Like I said in my summer forecast, middle of the day, honestly, is not safe most of the time in this heat. You will catch some fish. The best days in the middle of the day is if we have cloudy, overcast, and some rain, or after a rain shower. Yep, speaking of pompano, I saw several reports today of people catching 1 to 2 nice pompano, so there are still a few around in the area. There's plenty of sand fleas in the surf right now, plenty of ghost shrimp. And if you need fresh shrimp, the river is absolutely loaded. I have seen reports all the way from Green Cove Springs to Beach Boulevard, Atlantic Boulevard, pretty much anywhere where there's some water, there's shrimp right now. And the mullet are in the river showing up good. They're catching a lot of nice flounder in the river. But the beach, like I said, a few pompano, lots of catfish on the dirty water. There are still some nice whiting around if you can get through the catfish and the little pompano. There's thousands of little pompano in the surf right now. For the next few days, pretty much the same thing, guys. Hot, west winds in the morning, southeast in the afternoon. If you can get some clean water in the afternoon, I would suggest fishing with the sea breeze. It feels so much better to fish with the sea breeze. Or if you're on the beach near an inlet, throw a top water first thing in the morning, speckled trout. Might have a tarpon bust on it, or a big jack as well, because there are tarpon along the beach now as well as kings. There's been a lot of pogies in the Jack's Beach area about the last week, so when there's pogies, there's also game fish around. And this Saturday from 8 to 10, don't forget, I'll have a reminder on Friday, 8 to 10, 6th Avenue South in Jack's Beach. The exact location of the old Jacksonville Beach Pier is a big parking lot. That's where everybody can park. We're going down onto the beach for our seminar with the sinker guy. We'll be discussing the basics of surf fishing again and talking about how to target tarpon from the surf. It's a fun thing. If you've never caught a tarpon, once you hook one, you may never want to do it again, but most people like the adrenaline rush and go back for more. It's fun watching them jump. A lot of times they do come off on the jumps, but it's well worth it, especially if you can get a good video of it and you'll have that memory forever. But this Saturday, we hope to see you all. Bring water, Gatorade, whatever you have, because chances are there ain't going to be much wind first thing in the morning, so it's going to be hot. So bring your questions, bring your notepads, your crayons, like people say. They always say, did I bring my crayons? Bring your crayons if you want to draw while we're talking. But other than that, guys, Stay hydrated, stay safe, catch some fish, and post up your catches or let us know. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group, if you're on Facebook, it's Broken Reel 23 on Facebook as well. Just type that in and it'll pop up. Thanks for watching, and we will catch y'all later.